ATL. Welcome to Atlanta. Okay, no. This isn't ludicrous and stuff. Although that's a damn. Atlanta have some from very good rappers, man. It's not Atlanta, okay? It is Atalanta. Atalanta. Just put an A after the T. There is, I repeat, I can confirm, that there is an A after the T. So, shout out to your boy, guys, guys, easy, because guys, let's go up because your boy Gasparini is trying to say what's your boy, he's trying to live. Easy, just trying to live. Guys, trying to live it, easy. Guys, trying to live. Gasparini has done an amazing job. I think we have to start there. Because people thought last season was a flash in the pan. That's all last season. This just because remember it was the first time that they'd ever been to the next round, and also I think they said it's the first time a team has ever reached the knockout stage of the CL losing their first 3 games, which is freaking insane. So they went through with 9 points. So it's amazing. It's amazing what Atalanta have done. And I think the beauty about this is how they say, nope, that's not the flash in the pan. We've done it again. And the fact that Gasparini is doing it without any known world-class players, it is all down to management, makes it even much more amazing. Because that's what I love. I'm a Dodd merchant. Dodd is like my draw. That's why I snake. Dodd is why I live. And the fact that Gasparini says, you know what, I'm gonna be able to take these guys to the next level, give them that extra leading without using any top guys is huge. Duvan Zapata, good striker. For me, I think I've got him at tier 3 right now. Good tier 3 solid striker. Got 3 Gs in the group stage, and I think that he's a guy who I think when that chance comes, you've got to put it away. He isn't Atalanta's best player, but he's their striker. Because normally, especially right now in football, the striker isn't really your best player. You know, normally it's like your inside, it's mainly your inside force or your number 10. But a striker, you're still the goal scorer. You're still the guy that's supposed to G up. So for Zapata, if that chance comes, you've got to try and G up. But we've got to address the whole Papo Gomez thing, man. I don't know what went down. Him and the guy had beef. And that is a huge, massive loss. Because Papo Gomez was one of Atalanta's best players. But as much as there is a loss, I think there is again in Ilicic. Let's keep it real. If Ilicic plays, do Atalanta beat PSG? It is a great argument because Ilicic is easily one of Atalanta's best players and most important players. He is very key to how Atalanta attack or a very attacking team. So you just say, if Ilicic plays, does that change things? So I think that with Ilicic getting back into the whole team and so forth, you know, he started that whole thing with his wife, domestic affairs. It is great to see him because I just want to see what this guy can do because I think he was one of the key guys for them getting that key win against Liverpool in the field of hand. So I do hope that we can see Ilicic all the way through. And who knows? Who knows what Atalanta can do with the power of Ilicic? And we all know who they face in the round of 16. And with news that we've heard, injury news that we've heard, that tie is looking very different. I mean, it's not the time for a preview, especially with the whole tie is looking a little different. So my guys, CL, my guys, this is it. Guys, why here? Why? This is it. This is big points, guys. It's big points time. Guys, get hyped up. Get hyped up, man. This is what it is, man. Yes, baby. Thank God for football, man. What your boy Romero, what up, baby? Quality dude. I think at the time, dude, he's out due to COVID. So again, he's one of their best players, one of their most highly rated players, the defender. So hopefully he can get back because COVID, you don't know. COVID could be 7 days, 10 days, we don't know because the whole thing of this whole COVID thing is just keep testing. So once you test negative, you're good. So you just hope that once he does get tested before their game, it's a negative test and they can get him back in that defense. Because it is important that your boy Romero can say what's up in the defense because for an attacking team, the defense is even a lot more important. Hits Boa, your boy as well, another guy that is quality for the team. So, I mean, the beauty of the CL is that there's so many different teams, so many different narratives. And I think for an Atalanta, look, they will look at last year against PSG and say, you know what? We could have beaten them. It was crushing. I told you, PSG scored in the 90th minute. They equalized in the 90th minute, and then scored again in the 92nd. But Atalanta would have felt that, my gosh, we were this close to a semi. And Atalanta, let's keep it real. If Atalanta beats PSG, I think Atalanta beats Leipzig. And Atalanta would have just found themselves in a freaking Champions League final against Bayern Munich. So all this ifs and buts, ifs and buts, ifs and buts. But I think for Atalanta, because I think, they're looking at that game right now. And that game is looking, is looking something. That game is looking something because when the draw was first made, it's like, okay, good game, but we all know the dub. But it's just how things can change. It's how I got affected. Okay, when the draw was made, I said semis minimum against Bayern. I was like, oh, this is an easy dub. But when the weeks progressed and so forth, and I saw the kind of beast Flick was building, I was like, oh snap! And then it is what it is, and it just ended up like that. So for Atalanta, I think they will say to themselves that we're looking strong, and they may even feel that if we can get to that game in form, they will believe that they can go through. They will believe that they can go through. Because I'm telling you this right now, man. The team they're facing, I don't want to mention the name right now, but the team they're facing, they're looking for in their life, So, but I just like Atalanta because they play attractive football, they play positive football, they are attacking, and we've got to give a shout out to your boy Gasperini. We have to give a shout out to your boy Gasperini with what he's done with these guys, because for a team, because remember, football, you need that guy. You need at least one or two guys just try and say what's up. Hence why it would have been one of the biggest. If they had beaten PSG, I just call them LLL, not even LSG, just LLL. So what we're doing with this dude is crazy, but I just think I'm circling your boy Ilicic because he was robbed of what he could have done for them last year. And I think if he is there, that's a danger, man. That is a real danger, man, because Ilicic is a very intelligent, smart player that can give you something extra. So for Atalanta, again, sorry guys, it's a recurring thing. How do you win that Champions League? How do you win that Champions League? And I think for them is, we believe in our attack. We believe that we have a strategy going forward where we can be very effective and we can hurt teams. And the key thing is this. For Atalanta, they know that because they are an inferior team, most of the time, that tactic will work very well because most teams they will play against are going to be superior to them. So remember, how it works in football is that the superior team will always have the ball. They'll always control the game. So the team that controls the game pushes up high. So Atalanta will say that means that in almost every game we play, we're going to have space, which is perfect for our game plan. So you say to yourselves that Atalanta can just get those chances right. They can easily defend, keep themselves into the game, and they can transition well against teams that will come at them. Guys, Gasperini is saying that if you just get the things right, there is a recipe to do something. There is a recipe to do something, because again, I told you, similar to what I said about Lazio, the names have always been Juventus, AC Milan, Inter, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter. So Roma fell off the map right now. But Atalanta say, well, no, let's etch a name in there because see, Lazio didn't make the kind of impact that Atalanta made. Let's keep it a stack. Because Atalanta already in their very first Champions League made a greater impact than Lazio have ever done. When they were this close to being in a freaking CL semi. So we wait and we see. We wait and we seek it. We wait and we seek it. We wait and we seek it. Atalanta, Gasperini and boys, good luck. We'll see you there.